Welcome to the season premiere of MEW Underground. Tonight's main event is a three-way match to decide the new IWN champion between Carlie Bravo, Zicky Dice, and Chad Skywalker. But before we get there, our opening contest will see Jake Logan taking on the proprietor of Swinger's Dungeon, Johnny Swinger.
Once again, it is my pleasure to be here tonight. I am Ray-Mac.
I'm Jake Logan.
Our opening match, it is set for one fall. Introducing first. He comes to us from Amarillo, Texas. Weighs in at 220 pounds. He's a control your narrative superstar.
Fight me!
Jake Logan!
Jake Logan! Fight me!
And his opponent, he comes to us from Buffalo, New York, and weighs in at 215 pounds. He is Impact Wrestling Superstar, Johnny Swinger!
Wrestlers here, about to get everything underway. You got to be real thorough whenever you check Swinger. You're probably going to find something. And just like that, Mike, we are underway in our opening contest. Jake Logan versus Johnny Swinger here in Thomaston, Georgia at the Upson County Civic Center. Johnny Swinger, no stranger to the people here in Thomaston, wrestled Dominic Stuckey the last time we were in this building.
To a phenomenal match. Dominic Stuckey did get the win. It was a great match, brother.
Oh, and you got to think, Johnny, like you said, taking the L in that last match, got to be looking for a little bit of redemption tonight against Jake Logan, but look at the size of this guy he's got to take it from.
Jake Logan is a very large human being, but I've seen Johnny Swinger take on bigger.
Is that a personal story that you want to lead into, or?
Do you want me to tell it here? Or
No, we can go ahead and skip it. Let's go ahead and get on to the match. These guys are still early on filling out process, collar and elbow tie up. Jake Logan powering Johnny Swinger into the corner.
Referee Anthony Rivera.
Big shoulder tackle from Jake Logan there. Anthony Rivera is warning Jake Logan, don't spend too much time in that corner. Irish whip into the opposite corner by Logan. Oh, but Swinger out of the way just in time. Gets control of the wrist. That veteran prowess of Johnny Swinger on display right there. And takes down Jake Logan with ease. Leg drop onto the arm.
That's going to hurt tomorrow.
I'm sure it hurts right now. You got to imagine, you ring on that arm long enough. I mean, it's not impossible to pop your shoulder out of socket like this.
No, it is not. I can attest to that.
Jake Logan taking over Swinger now, dropping the elbow right on the shoulder of Johnny Swinger. Swinger quick to his feet.
Fighting out of it.
Big elbow shots from Swinger onto the arm of Jake Logan. Just once again, like we said earlier, wearing down this left arm of Jake Logan.
You know, Jake Logan, he loves that Blue Thunder bomb. It's going to be awful hard to hit it.
No kidding. No kidding. He's going to need both of his arms if he's going to get Swinger up. Swinger, not a small man whatsoever. But Swinger back on the offensive now. Big knees to the gut of Jake Logan. Irish whips him.
Ooh,
and Logan.
Jake saw that coming, bro.
He did. Stop just in time. Dropping the elbow to the, looks like the back of the head of Johnny Swinger.
I'm gonna be honest, I think this house is a little mixed right down the middle. I hear some Jake Logan, I hear some Johnny Swinger.
You know, and that's not going to be an uncommon theme throughout the night, because not only do we have some of your favorite television stars like Johnny Swinger, and later on in this evening, cover attempt from Logan, but just a 2 count. Later on this same show, Johnny Swinger's Dungeon disciples, Zicky Dice, also on this show. But there's also some of, once again, another cover, another 2 count. But just Jake Logan, Dominic Stuckey, like we mentioned earlier, so many of the people here in Thomaston, Georgia's favorite main event wrestling superstars. So you're right, there's going to be a lot of that split down the middle crowd reaction. More big shots from Jake Logan, working on the neck of Johnny Swinger.
Does the shorts there say fight me? Does that make you want to fight him even more?
I'm not going to fight this guy. I can tell you that right now. Swinger is fighting, though, as he goes, rebounds against the ropes, but is met with a big knee from Logan.
Jake Logan fighting through the pain in that left arm.
You know, and you got to get to a point where that adrenaline kicks in, and you got to try to forget about that pain, because we got to remember, we're still just a few moments into this contest. If that arm is bothering Logan, he's not going to let Johnny Swinger know it. Swinger fighting back now. Big shots to the midsection of Logan.
Caught him right on the chin there. Small cradle.
Just a 2 count. Swinger trying to get home early. This man does not get paid by the hour.
Oh!
Huge flying knee from Jake Logan. This might be it.
Johnny Swinger might be out. Oh, no, there he is. Kicked out at 2.
That was a close 2 count. That same kind of knee took out Ben Askren in 4 seconds. But Johnny Swinger, it's going to take a little bit more than that as the swing man tries to make his way back to his feet. Big forearm shot there from Jake Logan. Just wearing down the veteran that is Johnny Swinger right now. Another big shot from Logan. Swinger now down onto the canvas. Oh my goodness! Swinger out of the way just in time from that cannonball attempt from Jake Logan.
Oh, his lower back is just tore up now. Oh.
Add that to the checklist of injuries he has already had to deal with in this match. The left arm, now the lower back. Just like you alluded to earlier, that Blue Thunder bomb is going to be real tough to get up.
Man, it's going to be hard. Oh, he's got a choke locked in.
Johnny Swinger trying to put Jake Logan to sleep.
He's wearing him down.
Is Jake going to be able to fight out of this?
He appears to be, although I can't see. Jake Logan looks to be wearing down.
He's fading, Mike. The referee checking the arms. Drops it twice. If he drops that arm one more time, it is over, Mike.
Oh.
Jake Logan's holding on, though.
He's fighting through the pain, the backache, everything.
Sends Swinger into the corner.
He looks a little delirious.
Oh, he is dazed and confused, that's for sure. Swinger raking the eyes. Sends Logan into the corner. Big lariat there from Johnny Swinger.
Taking a little time there to gloat. May not
Johnny
be the wisest
Swinger might be
decision.
looking to count to 10.
Referee Anthony Rivera trying to call it right down the middle.
You know, and it's not an easy task whenever you've got a guy like Johnny Swinger in there who is so quick to bend the rules. It looked like it might have been a tooth. Big crossbody from Swinger, but Logan rolls him up.
3. And Jake Logan.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's
Johnny
your winner
Swinger
by
is now
pinfall.
0-2
Here's Jake
in main event wrestling.
Can you imagine Swinger? Swinger is so frustrated right now, coming off of the middle rope for that crossbody, but Logan able to use Swinger's momentum against himself. Jake Logan, we were worried he wasn't going to be able to get that blue thunder bomb. Looks like he didn't need it.
Eerily similar to how Dominique Stuckey also used his momentum in July 23rd.
I'm Jake Logan.
Absolutely correct. Swinger might have to go back to the playbook after this one. But a show of respect from Swinger to Logan. You got to love to see it.
That is a huge win for the career of Jake Logan.
Jake Logan nowhere to go but up from here. Props to Johnny Swinger putting on one hell of a contest. And this is, like we said, our opening contest. We're only going up from here, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
Fight me. I'm Jake Logan. Fight me. If you don't like me, fight me.
Once again, we'd like to thank all of you for being here tonight. And like they said earlier, download the IWN app. The following contest is a triple threat match for the vacant IWN Championship. Introduce him first. He comes to us from Spring Valley and weighs in at 201 pounds. He is bad news and tattoos, Carlie Bravo!
Tonight signifies the beginning of a new era, not only for Main Event Wrestling, but for the Independent Wrestling Network as a whole, as we crown a brand new IWN champion. We have got some of the biggest stars in professional wrestling in this match alone, and look no further than the first man to make his way to the ring, Bad News and Tattoos, Carlie Bravo, because if we don't tell you he's one of the biggest stars in wrestling, he sure as hell will.
That is very correct. He will tell you.
Look at that t-shirt that Carlie Bravo is wearing, Overkill. Overkill is a stable that Carlie is a part of with several members, very, very prominent members of the Georgia wrestling scene.
Next.
And the person that is making his way to the ring right now is also a member.
He weighs in at 223 pounds.
Interesting.
And comes to us from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Is Impact Wrestling's outlandish Zicky Dice!
Our ring announcer Ray Mack stated that this is a triple threat match, but I gotta be honest with you, I have my reservations. Like we said, these two men, members of Overkill, both of these men co-host a podcast together called The Bad Taste Show. I've got a feeling this is gonna be way more of a handicap match against our third competitor, Chad Skywalker.
It very well could be, but at the end of the day, this is for the prestigious IWN Championship.
100% correct. Whenever there's gold on the line, Mike, all bets are off. So you're right. We might actually get this one right down the middle between these two.
And Carlie Bravo, as
And introduce him next.
is a belt collector.
Oh, absolutely. Just picked up a new piece for the collection recently. He's looking to take one home tonight, but I know Zicky Dice, no stranger to gold himself. But look no further than Chad Skywalker for one of the favorites here in Main Event Wrestling.
His skin by design, the Rebel Jedi, the Black Sheep from Atlanta, Georgia, is Chad Skywalker!
correct. And not only that, Chad Skywalker, a mainstay in main event wrestling since its inception, not only in singles competition with tag team competition with his partner Owen Knight. This man is one of the absolute top tier favorites in this building right now, but he has a hell of a hill to climb against outlandish Zicky Dice and Bad News and Tattoos Carlie Bravo.
But like you said, Rob, this could very well be a handicap match to take him out and see who the best man of two best friends are.
Well, referee Nate Spivey getting ready to call the bell here in just a moment. We'll find out soon enough. I've called a lot of Zicky Dice matches. It never works whenever he tries to tell the fans to cheer for him. Chad Skywalker, on the other hand, it works every time.
That's what we call getting the crowd in the palm of your hand. Okay, I've been mistaken.
Now, the crowd might not be as crazy about Carlie Bravo and Zicky Dice, but you can't say they're not charismatic.
No, not at all. We still have fans piling into the building here in Thomaston, Georgia at the Civic Center, Rob.
Contest is underway now. That question we've been asking, is this a triple threat or is this a handicap? We're about to find out right now. Oh, hold up. We got
really close here.
Bravo and Dice in each other's face now. Oh, there it is. Exactly what we were worried about. You have got to be kidding me. Chad Skywalker seemingly is going to have to fight two guys all by himself tonight. Ducks a line from Zicky Dice, though. Chad Skywalker didn't come here to play. He came here to work.
He is no slouch. Oh.
Big crossbody from Skywalker. And this match is starting off hot. Big drop kick to Dice, drop kick to Bravo, and Skywalker is on fire. Sends Bravo out of the ring.
Carlie Bravo, Zicky Dice need to regroup.
Chad Skywalker might be looking to fly over the top. No, Skywalker! Chad Skywalker takes out Bravo and Dice right out of the gate.
There's a reason they call him Chad Skywalker.
You said it, Mike. Skywalker, if he wants to win this match, though, this is only part of the battle. He's got to get at least one of these guys back in the ring and get that cover if he's going to want to go home with that IWN Championship.
Should we?
We've got a fight on the outside here. Skywalker fighting off Dice now, turning his attention to Bravo.
He is a one-man wrecking crew out there.
This man is on fire. Chad Skywalker came here with a purpose, and that purpose is to leave this building with that IWN Championship. Zicky Dice out of the way. Chad Skywalker chopping that ring post. He could have a broken finger or two after that. Dice now working over the hand of Skywalker.
I can tell you your hand being broken is one of the most painful things you'll ever experience in your life.
Absolutely. I've been there a few times myself.
The action brought right here in front of us.
Dice and Bravo looking to do some double teaming on Chad Skywalker now. What is this? Zicky Dice running around the ring. What is this?
Oh, taking out Carlie Bravo.
Skywalker out of the way just in time. Zicky Dice drops his best friend, Carlie Bravo. Big shot from Chad Skywalker.
Chad's going to have to get him in the ring. He's got to pin somebody.
He's got Dice back in the ring now. Big forearm shot from Chad Skywalker. Bravo is still on the
big
outside
chop.
of the ring after that gigantic shot from Zicky Dice. That unintentional shot from Zicky Dice.
Yeah, very unintentional. I have a feeling they're going to be talking about that one on the podcast next week.
Make sure to tune into the Bad Taste Show on Spotify and YouTube, wherever you get your podcast, and check up. See how these guys are after this match. Zicky Dice going to not be feeling too well on the car ride home. Big chops from Skywalker there a moment ago. Bravo tripping up Skywalker.
Oh, there's that teamwork.
Oh my
big
goodness.
German suplex on his neck.
Bravo with a flatliner onto Skywalker.
Things are getting a little outlandish tonight.
Dice and Bravo laying in the boots to Skywalker.
How long before they turn on each other? Because somebody's got to get pinned tonight for that title.
That's a good point, because you're right. Both of these guys can't win. And I've called plenty of both of their matches. They both want the gold, that's for sure. But for
Chad
right now, the
Skywalker
partnership
just dumped on his
continues.
back. Chad's back and neck have to be killing him right now.
That back rake not making it any better.
Not at all.
Bravo looking to set something else here. Send Skywalker into the turnbuckle, chest first.
I've seen a couple teeth go flying tonight. I think. I really have.
It has been a rough night at the office for some of the folks here in this ring. You are right. A lot of teeth flying. Big chop from Dice.
Whoa.
Irish whip to Skywalker. Back to the opposite corner.
More double team work here.
Dice sending Bravo right into Skywalker. Dice with a splash of his own. These two are just toying with Chad Skywalker right now. Bravo picking up Skywalker. Big club to the back of Chad Skywalker. Oh my goodness, lawn dart Skywalker directly into the knee of Zicky Dice, that exposed knee.
It's amazing to see the progression of Carlie Bravo over this last year, 2 years. A product of Class 1 of the Nightmare Factory.
One of the fastest rising wrestlers, not only Atlanta, but the entire world of professional wrestling has ever seen is Bad News and Tattoos, Carlie Bravo. Both men go for a big double suplex on a Chad Skywalker now, but Skywalker reverses with a double DDT. Cover attempt from Skywalker, but it's like a 1.5 count. Now he's covering Bravo.
Oh, we got the ropes.
This crowd right now is trying to get behind Chad Skywalker, and Skywalker gets out of the way of Dice. Big kick to the face of Zicky Dice. And Bravo sent directly into Dice. Big backsplash from Skywalker. Landing shots to both Bravo and Dice.
Precarious position for the two of them.
Yeah, I'm sure Bravo's not too crazy about his spot there in that turnbuckle. Big power bomb from Skywalker. Is this it? Dice breaks that up just in the nick of time.
The crowd here in Thomaston, Georgia, getting behind Chad Skywalker.
Skywalker is putting up a hell of a fight. Like we said, he is not just fighting one man. He is effectively fighting two men.
Not just two men, but two phenomenal athletes.
Bravo picks up Skywalker. Dice has him in a powerbomb position. Big double team maneuver. Oh, what is this now? Bravo pushing Dice out of the way.
A little miscommunication here by the team of Carlie Bravo and Zicky Dice.
Like we said, somebody has to win tonight. Looks like these guys aren't exactly on the same page now. Bravo wants the title just as much as Dice does.
Will this kink in the And the friendship lead to an opening for Chad Skywalker here.
Both these men. Big double down on both Bravo and Dice.
Eventually, this was gonna come to a head. I don't think Carlie Bravo knows where he's at.
Chad Skywalker knows where he is, though, as he gets a cover on Dice.
Oh, kick out.
Goes for Bravo now.
That would have been 3.
Chad Skywalker had a hell of an opportunity there. Might have slid into the ring just a second too late. Has to take advantage of this opportunity as both Dice and Bravo are dazed, getting back to their feet. Big shot. Back elbow from Skywalker. Another big shot on the Dice. Boot to the face of Bravo.
Chad Skywalker really making a comeback here.
But Dice and Bravo
very short-lived.
Back on the offensive as they toss out Skywalker. Now Dice and Bravo, time to settle their differences. Both of these men trading big right hands in the center of the ring. Shot to the throat to Dice. Bravo takes him up, but no, Dice looks to block the suplex attempt.
I don't think Carlie Bravo is going to outpower Zicky Dice.
Oh my goodness!
God. On his head.
Just drove Bravo directly into the mat on top of his head.
How did he kick out?
Skywalker, Death Valley driver position with Dice. Samoan drop, flips over. Oh, Skywalker going for a cover now. Just the 2 counts.
This match has been one of the hardest hitting matches I've had the pleasure of watching.
Things are breaking down right now in this contest here in Thomaston, Georgia. A big stunner from Bravo. That just might be it as he goes to grab Chad Skywalker. Zicky Dice back up to his feet now. Back on the offensive, on to Carlie Bravo. Thinking power bomb. Big buckle bomb to Bravo. Cannonball to Skywalker. Dice is like a house on fire right now, but Bravo catches him with a super kick.
Shades of Shawn Michaels.
Wraps up Dice. Exploder into Skywalker. Bravo gets a hold of Dice now.
Chad Skywalker.
Skywalker.
He said, I'm not done yet.
Not whatsoever. Breaks up the count just in the nick of time. What a contest, Mike.
You said it. What a contest, bro.
I'm losing my voice.
And we're only in match 2.
I might have to change how I ring announce. Big stunner there from Skywalker.
This may be it. It's Chad's time.
Might be looking to put Zicky Dice away here. Catches the leg of Dice. Sends him to his knees. There comes the big boot there from Skywalker. Goes to roll Dice up, but Dice out of the ring now.
That right there. That's a man.
That's ring awareness from Dice, but Bravo's back in the ring.
Turn around, Chad.
Big DDT for Bravo. Is this it? Do we have a new champion? Yes, we do.
What a match. We have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's your winner and new IWN Heavyweight Champion, Carlie Bravo!
Bad news and tattoos is going home with some extra gold tonight. And
Let's take nothing away from Chad Skywalker or Zicky Dice.
I can't even describe that contest in words properly, but I do know this about not only bad news and tattoos, but the same goes for Chad Skywalker and Zicky Dice. I've got a feeling the price just went up for all 3 of these men.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's your winner, and new IWN Heavyweight Champion, Carlie Bravo!
Put in the work. Bravo put in the work, and he's leaving home with some gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
maybe third time will be the charm.
And new IWN Heavyweight Champion, Carlie Bravo!
Mike, you know just as well as I do, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. And tonight, unfortunately for Chad Skywalker, it was not his night.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing Chad Skywalker